And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Good morning, it is Vlogmas day 7 and I am up and I am working on a blog post. I am listening to my favorite podcast and it's almost time for me to go to work. So basically today is December 7th, 2017 and today I will be at work all day, but I'm planning to go to Goodwill or I don't know, maybe like a thrift store during my lunch break or after work, because we're gonna have a holiday party or dinner party tomorrow at work, and there's like this ugly ornament contest going on, so I want to go ahead and grab my ornament for that, even though every year I never win because it's really hard to pick an ugly ornament. Like it's really hard. What you think might be ugly, people might not think is ugly. So yeah, that's basically the plans for today. And yeah, it's been a very productive morning, but it's been super windy, super windy, and I know there's a wildfire going on, and I just want to say that I am praying for all of you guys that are evacuated from your home, and I just hope that you guys are safe. But anyways, that's basically what I'm going to do today. Right now, I'm working on a blog post that I think is going to be like legit. So it's basically an ultimate holiday gift guide, and I'm so excited for it. I've been working so hard on it, and it's almost complete, and I'm gonna give you guys a little preview. So here it is. It is almost done, and it's basically just a gift guide for under $25 that you can get your family members, and I think it is so good. I am so proud of it. So yeah, I can't wait to finish that, and yeah, it'll be ready hopefully by tonight. So I am hoping that I'm able to finish it by tonight. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. So that's the blog post that I've been working on. I also have another blog post that I have scheduled for the next couple of weeks, and I'm just so excited that I'm finally able to work on my blog as much as I want to. Like it's these last couple of months during my pregnancy have been a little hard to stay motivated, and I feel like I've been doing such a good job at trying to stay motivated. You always have to try. Like, don't just feel like, oh, I'm so tired today, I'm not even gonna try. Don't make excuses. Don't make excuses. And that's one thing that I've learned, that I am really good at making excuses of why I shouldn't sit down and do the things that I want to do. And it's basically just me being lazy. So I think I'm doing such a good job at actually following through and doing what I need to do, and I am so excited for the future. I don't know, I just woke up feeling very excited for what's going to happen throughout the next couple of months and how everything's gonna play out. And then we're gonna have a baby boy, and it's just going to be so wonderful, and I feel so blessed. I also want to talk about self-esteem. I know, I'm like, this morning I'm like on a roll, but I just want to talk about self-esteem because I feel like a lot of people, like when I first started YouTube, or when I first started doing all the things that I do on the side, I was embarrassed. Like, I know you guys are on this, there's some of you that feel the same as I did. I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed that people would see what I was doing and that they were gonna make fun of me, or that, you know, people were gonna hate on it, or people were just going to not be interested in what I was doing. And it's kind of hard because you do want that support from your peers, you do want the support from your community, and it was just hard for me to accept that this is what I'm doing and I'm not gonna give a F what everybody else thinks. And I think that's a big step. I think I started not caring like a couple of months ago, because I was just done with people's comments, and I was just done. I was just like, this is what I want to do, and I feel like it's mostly the people that you think are going to support you the most that don't support you the most. And I was just done with the negative comments and why are you doing this, it's not going to lead anywhere, and blah blah blah. But you know, everybody has their own path, and I feel like people need to understand that. People need to understand that we're not all on the same path. Not everyone is going to get like a bachelor's degree or whatever it is and be a lawyer or do whatever your family expects out of you. That's not, we're all on a different path, and I think that's a big step. People need to understand that we're not on the same path. And I feel like people need to be more supportive of with one another. I feel like a lot of people would go out and, you know, pursue what they want if people around them were more supportive. And I'm not saying that, oh my goodness, you know, you need the support from others to be successful. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you need to stop giving a crap about what people think about what you're doing. And I think that's very important to remember, because I feel like we get caught up in judgment and we start judging others and we start criticizing them. And you always have to remember, to his its own, to each its own. If they want to do what they're doing, that's, you know, that's their path, and you follow your own path. Like, you need to worry about yourself before you start worrying about what other people are doing. But yeah, basically I just wanted to talk about that, because I feel like if this was me last year at where I am now from last year, I see a big change. To be honest, I feel like I have grown so much as a person, and I feel like my self-esteem as a person has grown so much. And I feel bad when I see people who are so talented and who have so much potential, and they're not doing anything about it. And I just want to encourage others to, you know, put your foot out there and start pursuing what you want. Seriously. Okay, so to tie up the whole thing about self-esteem that I just talked about, I want to show you guys the podcast that I cannot not listen to in the mornings. I have to listen to this podcast to be on the right set of mind. Like, I need to. So it's basically called Being Boss, and these two girls talk about following your passion and being an entrepreneur and not caring about what other people think and just getting started while you're working a full-time job. And I think it's just so wonderful that there's people that, you know, give you so much advice out there. So if you have never gotten into listening to podcasts, I suggest that you do, because there's so many good podcasts. I have so many on my list, but there's so many good podcasts out there that, you know, you need to listen to. Like, you just need to listen to, because they're so inspiring and it gets you in the right mindset to do what you want to do. So this is one of my favorite podcasts, but if you want to see my other favorite podcasts that I listen to, I will be linking a blog post that I did a couple of months ago about my 5 top favorite podcasts for being productive or just being a girl boss. So I am going to link that down below so you guys can see that. And then I think I list on there my favorite episode, but to be honest, I have so many favorite episodes. If you haven't listened to this podcast, you have to listen to it. Seriously. Okay guys, so it's way later in the day now. It is like 6 o'clock and I am here at Goodwill, and I am going to get my ugly ornament because, like I mentioned earlier, we have a holiday dinner party tomorrow, and so I need to get an ugly ornament, and I'm gonna have a hard time choosing one because you usually don't pick out an ugly one. It's usually a cute one that people think it's cute, but I think it's ugly. So hopefully I get it right this time and I find the ugliest ornament there is. So we'll see. So earlier when I went to Goodwill, I ended up finding my ugly ornament for the ugly ornament contest that we're having tomorrow for our holiday dinner party. And this is the ornament that I found when I was at Goodwill earlier. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Is this ugly enough? Would this win an ugly ornament contest, or do you guys think this is cute? Actually, there wasn't a lot to choose from. And when you're going thrifting, you really have to look, like really have to look. And I got like a little frustrated because I was like, oh, I just want to find something, and then I ended up finding this, and I was like, I'll just stick with this. I ended up finding like 3 more that I liked. But when I was checking out, I asked the cashier, so which one do you think is ugly? And she said that this one looked like the one that would win. So I'm going for this one. We'll see what happens. And then I ended up finding, when I was looking through the boxes, I ended up finding these little cute trees. These little cute brush trees, and I just think these were like, I just think these are so cute. And I can't wait to use them for like little props or like DIYs. Mostly for props for photos, like for my blog post photos. I think that would look so cute, and I have a lot of holiday posts coming up. So I thought these were just so cute. Even to make like little snow globes, that would be adorable. So I thought this was a steal because these were just $1. And usually these little prop trees are very, very expensive. Like if you get them at Michael's and stuff. So very excited for these. Okay guys, so I am going to call it a night. It is very late. I want to get ready for bed and just call it a day because it's been such a long day. Such a hectic day today. Very, very emotional day at work. So I'm just gonna call it a night, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 8. Bye guys.